Hello, welcome back to another video. SM Studios of Star Wars Man Productions. This is the May 4th celebration video. So yeah, today's video I'm going to make a list of all of the Star Wars movies from worst to first. I will get some controversies on some of these opinions, but in last place, I think it's 12th place, is Last Jedi. It's just not a good movie in my opinion. It does get a little bit more hate than I think it deserves, but I think it deserves some of the hate because it's just wasted potential on a lot of it. And then the next movie on the list is Rise of Skywalker. Once again, not as bad as a lot of people say it is, but still wasted potential. I think Kylo Ren should have been the main villain, but after Last Jedi killed off Snoke, either have Snoke as the villain or have Kylo as the villain, but Palpatine just coming back was not the best move in my opinion. And then after that, I'm going to go Rogue One. That's the one that I think I'm going to probably get the most hate for. I just didn't like Rogue One. It seemed like it didn't need to be a movie. I don't think it was necessary. But my favorite character was, I think his name's Elik Enway. But he was cool. But and the Darth Vader scene. The Darth Vader scene is why it's fine sold. Besides the other two just being pretty bad movies. The next one is probably Star Wars The Clone Wars, the movie. I think the best part of it is it set up this Clone Wars TV show, but besides that, I don't think it's a very good movie. It introduces us to Ahsoka. I'm not sure if it was before or after the first episodes of the Clone Wars, so it could have introduced us characters like Obi-Wan, Anakin, and Ventress into the movies. But after that, I'm gonna go probably Force Awakens. Force Awakens was a lot of potential. Wait, no, not Force Awakens. I'm gonna go Solo in the next spot. Solo was a good movie, but I also feel like it shouldn't have had to be done. But a lot of it's better than Rogue One and the ones previous on the list. I liked the portrayal of Han Solo and Lando. I think they should have done the Darth Maul thing in the end. How they set up Darth Maul but never really paid it off. Next, I'm going to go Force Awakens. Force Awakens, it had a lot of build-up. It was a good movie. But since the rest of the trilogy was not very good, it just kind of dropped. I think it was a pretty good movie. I like Hux and Kylo. And Snoke was a cool shadow of a villain, but hadn't fully been introduced. And Rey was a pretty good introduction on that character. Maybe a little bit too powerful and probably should have lost the first duel, but she was a good character, and as well as Finn and Poe. The next movie I'm gonna go A New Hope. A New Hope was, I consider it good because it branched off and made all of Star Wars, so you have to give it credit for that. But I would also say that it doesn't hold up as well as some others. It was good probably for its time, but I'm not sure if it's a good movie. After that, I'm gonna go Phantom Menace. One of the best scenes was the pod race. Another one of the best scenes were the Duel of the Fates. But there's a lot of setting up and not a lot of actually doing stuff. But I think it was better than a lot of other movies. Next, I'm going to go Attack of the Clones. It was a good movie with a lot of leading up to the Clone Wars and that stuff. I liked Django, and I liked young Boba, and I liked Anakin, and the trio in that. I also liked the introduction of Count Dooku. He was a cool character. And then after that, I'm gonna go Empire Strikes Back. I like Boba. Boba is one of my favorite characters, and he was pretty cool in it, but the Luke versus Vader fight at the end is probably the best part of it. The Hoth battle was also it was a good battle. And then the next movie I'm gonna go is Return of the Jedi. Return of the Jedi, it stands up as one of the better Star Wars movies. With some people might think the Ewoks are bad, but I consider them pretty good, or like pretty cool characters. The Jabba's throne room stuff was just amazing. And the whole Luke versus Vader, and then Vader switching on Palpatine, that was like one of the better things in all of the movies. And then, if I'm doing the math correctly, there's only one left, and that is Revenge of the Sith. Revenge of the Sith is the best Star Wars movie in my opinion, and a lot of other people's opinions. It has the most action in the franchise, as well as a lot of just good stuff, especially if you watched them in chronological order, which in my first viewing I did not. But it sets up the original trilogy very well. The Clone Wars TV show helped it out a lot, because they didn't flesh out a lot of the characters as they probably should have. But you can only do so much in a movie. But General Grievous was a cool character, even though the 2003 General Grievous was a lot better. And then Obi-Wan vs. Anakin is probably one of the best duels in all of Star Wars. And the Count Dooku getting killed in the way he did was really cool. It's just an overall really good movie, and I think it deserves #1 on the list. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe, all of that stuff. This has been SM Studios or Star Wars Man Productions. Bye.